To win it. It's been raining today. All right, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Let's go. There's that time of day though, guys. I'm gonna get this pulled up, this chat over here, and then we're gonna get started. All right. There we go. Boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. What's up, Brandon? What's up? We've got our warm-up on the bar. We're about to get started. I'm gonna grab my milk out though. About to be a fun time. Almost, Jake. Almost first. Very close, Jake. Very close. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get our warm-up going, guys. Let's get it moving. I can feel the itch from the beta alanine and the pre-workout starting to work its way into my skin. So we're gonna have a good day. That's a sign of a good day. All right, let's go. Gotcha. We go by T. I got you. Saray's here. What's up? All right. We're all piling in. Guardian of the warm-up set. I can feel the pre-workout starting to pump. You like it, Jay? Do you like the emote? Came out pretty good, I feel like. All right. Let's go 225 for the next one, guys. What's up, David? $225 for the second piece of the warm-up. We're going to be changing our warm-ups here soon, guys, because this is getting a little too easy. We're probably going to have to start warming up with like 165 or 185. Might be 185 here soon. Might be moving our warm-up number up a little bit. So... oh. Could I want help? No, I'm all good. Thank you, though. I'm not sure what you mean. 2 finger pull-ups on the... All right. We're going to get 225. Continue our warm-up, guys. It's been raining today. It's not cold out, but it was raining today. This is weightlifting. We're weightlifting tonight. We lift every night, every single night. All right, 225. Just a quick triple for getting our warm-up sorted. Let's go. That's just warm-up, Ben. That was 225. Just a little warm-up. We definitely could get 10 more if we wanted it, but we're gonna go higher. We're not gonna spend a ton of energy on lightweight. So we go 245, 265, and then we'll climb from there. What's up, worldwide? What's up? Whew. Easy work so far, guys. This shirt is starting to get tight around the shoulders. We're going to go more than 325 tonight for sure. So. I ain't doing bad at all. Yeah, we might do a 325 Larson. All right, let's grab this real quick, guys. Continue our warm up. Just a single here, just one rep. Let's add some more weight. Let's add some more weight. Ugh. That's all right, Chase. I get it. I know you can't always stick around, Chase. It happens, man. It happens, right? We're gonna add some more weight to this, guys. I appreciate you stopping in, though, Chase. Taking time to stop in, even when you gotta work. 360 or 265. Another easy single. We're warming up, Ben. We're warming up. This is still pretty light. We're just getting the blood flowing right now. No, thank you, Gia. We're all set here, okay? I'm gonna be okay. No thanks. Ugh. All right. Let's add some more weight, guys. Let's add some more weight. You're gonna be okay, Gotham. Let's add some more weight. $315 for the next warm-up rep. $315 for the next warm-up rep. All right. This is the gym. I run this gym. This is still pretty light, William. Pretty light, William. All right, see you, Chase. I weigh 175, Ben. I weigh 175, Ben. These aren't jeans. They're just blue. Allegedly 175. No, I've weighed in at competition actually, so we're verified body weight. It's very rare someone comes in and accuses me of weighing more than 175. They are sweatpants. Yeah, I'll drink the whole bottle tonight. That's 1.5 liters of whole milk. It's the special filtered milk, so it's about 80 grams of protein. All right, tree fitting, real quick, 315. I'm 5'11", Paul. I'm 5'11". 5'11", 175. 5'11", 175. I'm gonna be okay, Kevin. We're okay. Trust me. We're okay. Hold on. Let me show you. All right. Let me just demo for you guys real quick. We're still warming up. We're still warming up. Yeah, this is still warm-up weight. All right, let's add some more weight. Add another 10 pounds. I'll add another 10 pounds, do another single. How y'all feel about that? 325. This is the 325 we were talking about earlier. I have my own program. I don't follow anybody else's program. I have my own program. I follow the Chris program. What's up, Keith? No, your results would be different, Nathan. Difference between bodybuilding, powerlifting, those sorts of things. So. My program is available. I coach full time. You just gotta send me an email. Send me an email and we'll set you up with some coaching. All right. It's what I do professionally. Well, that and lift. I get paid to power lift, so I get paid to go to powerlifting meets and win. So yes, Knight, working close to your max will help you increase your max over time. So if you work to 80-90% of your PR, you're going to progressively, as it gets easier, increase your PR potential. So what's up, Bryn? How you doing? So all right, so it's not an hourly wage, Thunderlord. I make definitely more than minimum wage, but you just get paid for a certain amount. I have a certain amount that I charge for each meet, right? That covers like meet costs and all the other stuff, and then of course the money that I make from that. So, all right, let's grab this up, Mossberg. All right, 325, nice and easy. Let's grab it. All right, let's grab it. All right, nice and easy. 325. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. No, Thunder. It's a set. I have a set rate. All right, we're gonna add some more weight, guys. Still feeling pretty easy tonight, so we're gonna add some weight. I write it on all of my, and anytime I submit a resume anywhere, right? That's the first thing is my bench PR, right? That's right at the top. It's even before my name. It goes bench PR, first name, last name on my my resume. So. Yeah, I compete often, Kevin. I compete very often. I can pause to about 340 comfortably. 340, 345. Now, the length of the pause is what gets people. People realize they have to pause. Some of those reps be letting you sit there. Some of them reps be letting you sit there for like a solid second. Oh yeah, we're about to hit it. This is 335, 335. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel good. Let me see if I can make sure I get y'all a good angle. Hold on, and I think my camera's just a little blurry. I apologize, guys. That's better. All right. There you go. Now y'all can see the full picture here. Kind of. There we go. Yeah, we'll need a spot for this. We'll be all right. All right, let's grab this 335 real quick. Gripped a little narrow on the right side. I felt it on my palm, but it moved. Ugh. Break 90 night is the goal. Break 90 on squat is the goal. Nah, we just gripped a little narrow. It was all good. Gripped a little narrow. It's all good. All right, let's add some more. Let's add some more. This wasn't quite double body. We have a double body weight PR at the moment, but we won't go for a PR probably till tomorrow once we're warmed up for the week. So, what's up, Maddie? Doing well yourself? All right. 6 days a week, I work chest. What's up, Madden? What's up, Daniela? I'm from South Carolina. So, all right, let me add some more. Let me add some more weight. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some plates. All right, we got some more weight here. We got, what's that, 335? We got 340 on the bar right now. 340. £340. I'll convert it to kilos real quick while we rest, and then we'll jump on it. I've been training for 5 years. $154.5 kilo, 340 pounds. So. $340 will move just fine, Kevin. This is work weight. We do this every night. We do this every night, Kevin. I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat ice cream. So, all right. I am 30 years old, yes. This is a public gym. I run this gym, but it's a public gym. No ice cream for me. I haven't had ice cream in almost 5 years. All right, let's grab this. Make sure we get our grip in the right spot this time. Almost caused me some problems last time. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Felt good. Felt good. Yeah, no ice cream for me, Kevin. Yeah, like I said, Arnold, we just had our grip a little too narrow on the right side last time, so this side came up faster. This side was moving just fine. It's just this side was pacing it, or outpacing it. So I take creatine and I take pre-workout. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Training stream, truth training. We train 6 days a week, heavy. I mean, you have enzymes in just about anything. But yeah, I drink a lot of dairy. I drink a lot of dairy. So. I drink a lot of dairy. Post-workout, more dairy. Let's go 5 more pounds. Let's go 5 more pounds. We'll go 345 tonight. You guys want to do that? It's at 345 tonight. I'm a BRB like 45 seconds, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I wash my hands very thoroughly, okay? Oh. All right. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, like not bad, but I have to wash my hands very thoroughly, so it takes time, guys. It takes time. All right. I look at not like a severe germaphobe or anything, but I make sure I'm. All right, let's grab it. We're working out. I took a short intermission. I apologize. Ooh. I did not say that's what happened, but you're welcome to make your assumptions. Ooh. All right, let's grab this. We got what did we say, 345 on here right now? Is that right? 345. We're gonna grab 345. All right, let's go. A calorie deficit. That's the only thing I can tell you. All right, let's get it. Calorie deficit is how you burn body fat. All right, 345. Got a little cold going and doing my thing, so, whew. But I still got it, Whew. Felt good. All right. 345 felt good tonight, guys. This is our warm-up day for the week. Y'all know how we do. Mondays warm up. Tuesdays we lift a little heavier. Don't forget, likes help out a lot, guys. Likes help out a lot. So. Definitely your phone screen. Apologize to tell you that. We're going to get 360 for sure, Bryn. We had it last week, man. If they hadn't touched the bar, we had it. And we had it easy. It wasn't even like questionable. We had it. That's not quite what happened, Michael, but yeah, we had to take a quick restroom break. Usually I don't have to worry about it. I usually take my diuretics 30 minutes in advance, but I was on a bit of a time crunch tonight, so. The diuretics were just starting to settle in my stomach when I got here. If 345 is your starting point, you're doing pretty well, I'm gonna be honest, Fatty. So. Diuretic. So anything that, so caffeine is a diuretic. I should be more like common language here. Any caffeine qualifies as a diuretic. So your coffee, whether you take coffee, pre-workout, tea, anything caffeinated is going to have a diuretic effect. So diuretic just means it, gets things moving, all right? So, yes, Truth, you were correct. All right, what are we doing next, guys? I'm guessing what we want to do next. 315 for some reps, guys. Finish our warm-up for the week. Let's do 315 for some reps. Just a few reps at 315. I think 345 is the highest we're going tonight. So, without a proper spot. I'm gonna be all right. So I do have the ginger beard. I only recently found out that having ginger facial hair qualifies you as a ginger. I was unaware. I also just started to get the ginger facial hair. It used to be brown. but I think more sun exposure has caused it to go red. So I couldn't help you with that, Hanamura. I couldn't help you with that. All right. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Irish and Scottish. Irish and Scottish. All right. We got 315 on here just for the giggles. So nice and easy, nice and easy. All right. Yeah, we just got to keep it moving, right? We went up to 345 tonight, and we're dropping back down now. So tomorrow, you know, we do Tuesdays, Wednesdays are usually my strongest days. It feels like I'm 5'11". Tuesdays, Wednesdays are usually my strongest days for the week because I'm already warmed up, but not spent. So I don't do a ton of good mornings. They are helpful though, Skater. Yes. I am 5'11", 175 pounds. So. All right, let's keep it pressing. We got some more of these to do. We ain't done yet, guys. We ain't done yet. All right. We'll do a Larson or we'll do a bicycle kick on the next one. I haven't decided yet. I'm debating it in my head right now. Sorry if I'm not super responsive in the chat, guys. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. I'm worn out tonight. I'm worn out tonight. I had a long day. Why can't I see my mouse? Make sure I don't miss any messages from anybody. I know David's here. I haven't seen him talk in a little while. And I know Jay was here. Saray was here. Mossberg's been here tonight. Chase said he had to go. So. No. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep super well. So. Yes, Hanamura, I know you're here. I see you. So. There it is. Okay. Let's say I saw Jay talk for a little while and he took off. So, hey, Petra's here. Petra and Bryn. We got the whole crew. Where's Lisa? Lisa's missing. That's who we're missing right now. All right. What's up, monkey? Gotcha, David. Yeah, no worries. I was just trying to call everybody out so you guys knew I saw you. And I know you were here. So. All right, let's grab another one of these. What y'all want to do? Bicycle kicks? Bicycle kicks are fun, right? Y'all like bicycle kicks? Throw me a like for bicycle kicks, guys. Sometimes it be like that. Yeah, I'd say meal prepping this late is crazy work. It's crazy work. I've done it though. I've done it. I mean, it's honestly, it's just like garlic, onion powder, black pepper, salt, and then I use a lean ground, or not a lean ground, a lean diced beef, and then usually with that it's just adding cheddar after you cook it. Honestly, it's not a complicated meal, which is nice. Sometimes if you want a little bit more flavor, you can add a little barbecue sauce to it. I do that from time to time. So I like to keep my meals simple. I'm doing good, Martin. How you doing? Yeah, some hot sauce sometimes. Sometimes I'll do buffalo in it. There's no end game. There's no end game to how big or how much weight I want to move, guys. I don't have an end game goal. What's up, Pete? My toddler is large, Bryce. My toddler is large. So a lot of people don't realize, but my 3-year-old when he turned 1, he completely stopped like bottle feeding, skipped mush foods, and started eating regular food. He didn't like mush foods at all. We had food processors that we made our own baby food, wouldn't touch it. So he went straight to eating like whole spaghetti, whole meats, whole fruits. He skipped all those steps. But yeah, they eat adult sized portions. My children are tall, even for their age. So like my 3-year-old is about here. My children are quite large, and my 4-year-old's about here. So they're not small children. There's no such thing as an end game goal. You just keep pressing heavier. So you just keep pressing heavier. And it's all about introducing them to really good foods. Their stomachs are, develop the ability to digest those whole foods quicker that way. So, it's just better for them. All those baby foods, they're not bad, but they're not ideal. They're more supposed to be like interim, I feel like. So, they drink the chocolate Fairlife. They do like chocolate Fairlife. Not 405 tonight. This is just 315. We're just working with some reps right now, guys. We're gonna do a Larson press on this next one. Maybe a pause. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out once we get there. My eldest, my 12-year-old comes in and lifts with, he trains here. I train him 3 times a week here. So. I have a 12-year-old, yes. All right. Let's do a pause rep. Real quick, guys. Let's go. What's his bench? We haven't PR'd his bench. We don't PR his bench very often. He focuses more on like sets of like 3 to 7 right now. But we're working on it. He'll get there. I'm 30 years old. 30 years old. It's all right, Bryce. I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, you'll be surprised how like Britton said, you'd be surprised what a toddler can eat with no teeth. They will manage. They will manage. I'm from South Carolina. So that was the 4th rep. We got 3 more to go on the bench for tonight, and then we're gonna move on to curling. So yeah, it's just an easy 315, yo. Just some lightweight work. Just some lightweight work. Nothing too heavy. Nothing too heavy. Calf raises max out the leg press. Our leg press is pretty light here, actually. So that. All right. Some easy 315s, nothing super heavy, guys. We're just playing around with it right now, getting warmed up for the week. We went to 345 tonight, so of course 355 being the PR current. So, all right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Feel good. Feel good. I probably could get 5 if I was doing like reps right now. We did a double. We did a single Larson or single pause, a single Larson, I think, a single bicycle kick. So. All right, let's keep it pressing. We got 2 more reps to do here, and then we get to do some curls. If I'm fresh, I could get 5 to 7. If I'm fresh, between 5 and 7 most likely. I don't do a lot of 315 reps. Once we get to the point where we're at there about, probably when we hit about 370, 375, we'll start doing like, we'll start implementing triples on our warm up probably, but we'll see. Yeah, the likes help a lot, guys. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. All right, 2 more reps to go here, guys. 2 more reps. Let me grab some milk. Let me grab some milk. I am warming up fast, though. I'll say that. Oh, that's good. What's up, Mom? All right, we got 2 more of these. We'll just do a double real quick. We'll knock out this last set on the bench. So I'll leave it up to y'all. A double, or y'all want to do bicycle kicks with it? We'll do a single bicycle kick and then another single, or we can do a double. What do y'all want? Double or 2 singles with bicycle kicks on one of them? Yes, no, maybe? Double, Bryn? Looks like we got a double. Someone said a triple, but I'm going to take that as a double. All right, with the double, with the double. Everybody wants to see the double. We'll get the double. Let's go for it. What's up, Mike? I just noticed you were here. All right, let's get it. All right, quick double by popular request. All good? Yeah, that's how it works, right, Brandon? It's just 2 singles, just really fast, right? Less than 6 months for sure, random. Less than 6 months. Definitely less than 6 months. I don't know how soon, but very soon, very soon. All right, let's go do some curls, guys. We got curls next. How do you guys feel about curls tonight? I feel good about curls tonight. 315, Lou. That was 315. All right, let's go do curls. That's okay, Hunter Murr, but I feel good about him. I feel good about him. All right, let's go do curls, guys. Curls are going to be fun. Curls are going to be fun. I'm excited about curls. We're going to do, let's do preachers. But it does look kind of greasy. So I'm going to go grab a paper towel and get that grease off there. I'll be right back. I don't know if that's clean. That might be cleaning solution. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it's definitely extra shiny. It's definitely extra shiny. Can y'all see the extra shiny spot here? It looks like it's probably just cleaning solution, but all right, hold on. That's all right, John. That's good. You got it though. Seated hamstring. No, I don't know if we need that tonight. I don't know if we need that tonight. That's solid, John. That's solid. I'm glad to hear you hit it. Yeah, no, Brent, I don't know about that. Seated hamstring curls sound awful. I'm gonna be honest. They sound terrible. Maybe if I didn't feel like going to bed right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel that tired. I'm like super tired. I feel like I even said it on my way out my door. I was like, I feel low energy tonight. So I feel low energy tonight. All right, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Set of 7. We got 130 pounds on here. So I think I prefer the lay down, other than the being in a very awkward position in Mossberg. I feel like they're better. Now they feel very compromising, but I feel like they get a better workout out of them. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's because I just dislike the one we have here. Maybe if we had a different one, I wouldn't feel as bad. So, all right, let's get it. Oh. I'm going to 165 on the next one. $165 on this next one. You see that? I'm yawning, guys. I never yawn. I never yawn. I'm telling you, my sleep just was trash last night. And I am like 2 scoops pre-workout deep right now. We'll probably wake up more towards the end of it. It always happens that way. The days that I feel low energy, about the time we start doing like the deadlifts, my energy peaks up. So I did make beef sandwiches, steak sandwiches yesterday. Yes. So. All right, let's go. Another set here, guys. I don't know, we'll either grab a triple or grab 7. We'll see how they feel, because 165 is a good jump. Yeah, you know I'm going to show up. You know I'm going to be here regardless if I'm tired or not. I don't miss a workout. I've started workouts. I've taken my pre-workout as late as like 2 in the morning to start a workout. So, that was before streaming and stuff when I just could just show up, you know. But so I'll be here for my workout regardless. All right, let's get it. Woo-wee. All right, we're gonna go up one more. I sleep well. I sleep very well. I don't do Russian twists very often. They're a good core exercise. They're just not a part of my routine on a regular basis. What's up, Lift? Yes, Bryn. I'm up. I usually get up at 5:50 to make sure my eldest is getting ready for the bus, and then I usually don't go back to sleep until. So I'll leave here usually about like 2-ish. Not like a guaranteed time, but between like 1 and 2 or 3 o'clock. You know when the stream ends, and then I go home and sleep for about 3 hours. Get up, get my kid on the bus, and then I'm back to sleep. But the toddlers usually wake up 2 hours after that, so they got to eat breakfast and stuff. I live a very busy life. What's up, NPC? No, this is being currently recorded. It's alive. So this is alive. There's the reason why it says live on it. No pre-records here. Looks photoshopped. I just have a flip book that I run through. Just a flip book of me lifting. It was midnight for me. You're definitely getting a blend there, John. I usually focus more one than the other, but you're definitely leaning more bodybuilding there. You're definitely going to develop strength though. Curling at the moment vibe. So let me grab another one of these. We're just going to do a single. This is the full brick we're about to hit the single on. The extra weight full brick, it's 210. We're going to grab one and then we're going to move on. That's not necessarily abnormal, Valk. You could have increased testosterone levels, but that'd be still odd. Back in the gym. Yeah, the gym setting is what people are used to. God, I just burped. Like mid-sentence. All right, let's grab this. Single. Let's grab a single. $210. Yeah. Woo-wee! Ah. Man, this is the one machine. It just doesn't seem to get that much easier over time with a full brick. The full brick always feels like a full brick on a preacher curl. No matter how much faster it moves, it wears you out the same amount. It does. At some point, we'll be getting triples and sets of 7 on this thing, and it'll still feel that way, I feel like. So. I have definitely had maple syrup in my lifetime, but I don't eat maple syrup currently. It's not a part of my diet currently. We're gonna grab 175 real quick, guys, for a double triple. Never heard of a Liberian Husky before. That must be a new one. That's a new one. All right, let's get it. All right, we got a triple here, and then we've got shouldies. So we're gonna press with the shouldies next after that. I had a heavy dinner tonight. You know what? That's why I feel low energy. I had a very heavy dinner tonight. I had probably about 2,000 calories on one plate. tonight, it was a solid dinner. So like a dinner platter, completely full of mac and cheese, and then a steak just slapped on top of the pile of mac and cheese. It's top tier. Yes, I'm usually in here by myself. There was one other person here that came and went, but yeah, the gym's empty, guys. Usually I do have some coffee throughout the day. Yeah, the gym's empty, guys. 100%, Michael. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And mind you, it's all homemade. So like the mac and cheese, other than I didn't make the noodles, all right? I didn't make rotini noodles, but they're organic. But as far as like the cheese sauce, I made the cheese sauce myself. So not boxed. It wasn't boxed mac and cheese. I take my creatine every day. I am going to be getting a cow, actually, NPC. I don't have one yet, but I will be getting one. So, all right, 175 for 3. Let's grab it real quick, and then I'll get back to the chat, guys. I get caught up talking, so. I'm okay with it being a lot of work. We do leg exercises every night at the end, Classy. We'll be doing some legs towards the end. After deadlifts tonight, we'll hit legs. So we do legs every night, though. Whew. We do legs every night. No, in fact, I don't actually recommend full range of motion to my clients for most of their movements. Most of my clients are strength clients, and there's no reason to be locking out your elbows on like a curl every single rep. Coming to here is just as effective and a lot lower risk than going to here on a preacher curl. And this has very little added effect on growth comparative to this. In fact, remaining under tension usually is better. All you're doing here is lengthening the muscle. You're not actually keeping it under tension, you're keeping the tendon under tension. But, oh yeah, it's real good. I like to dip the steak in the cheese. It's so good. All right, is this the right height? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is at the right height. I'm gonna grab my bench, and then we're gonna start pressing. We're gonna do some seated shoulders. So it just depends on what movement. Like some people lock their bench out every single rep. You shouldn't lock your elbows on every single bench rep. There's actually no real benefit to locking your elbows on a bench rep. The benefit's very minor, if any. Or a shoulder press. There's no reason to lock your elbows. You don't need that. In fact, all you're doing is removing the tension and resting at the top, essentially. So your benefit is nil compared to your risk. Your difference in this it got so big, like people are like, you got to fully extend your arms or full extension, full range for every movement as far as you can get it. Your flies have to be back here, right? No, it doesn't have to be back there. It doesn't. You'll still see growth, you'll still see strength increases, and you'll reduce your risk of injury by a significant portion. So, and if it's for a client, their goals usually aren't set to be on stage. I have a couple of clients that do that, but no one, if your entire book of clientele is bodybuilders and powerlifters, like professional or competitive, great. You may need to do a little bit more extended ranges for some of the movements sometimes. But if you're training someone that wants to lose weight or just wants to get a bit stronger, risking their joints for a very minor benefit is not worth it 99% of the time.
Ugh. Now, if it was one of my powerlifting clients and we were working like, you know, powerlifting bench, you know, I would definitely have them stopping at the top at full extension to hold for practicing for the platform, but that's different. So I used to implement flies. They've gotten a little too easy. So I have a lot of clients, James. James is, I'm pretty sure O'Connor's a troll from the other night, so this should get interesting. I remember the name. Ugh. I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of very successful clients, actually. So, you're gonna have to do better. You're gonna do better, James. You're gonna have to do better. You're not that person, I promise. You're not even a good troll, let alone a... Yeah, so you gotta realize most clients are not competitive bodybuilders, right? Most clients, when you're training full time, unless you specifically look for bodybuilding clients, this tape is gonna get all over my pants. Unless you're specifically looking for that type of client only, you're gonna end up with a lot of people just trying to lose 20 pounds or 10 pounds. So it's not super common to be working in a big box gym or even a smaller local gym like this and come across someone that wants to bodybuild. You have to look for those clients, or you have to put yourselves in positions to get those clients, like show up to meets, show up to conventions and events. That's where you find that kind of clientele, or get your name out there to that kind of clientele. Like I said, I have a few, but all right, let's get it. Warm up, 135 for 7. Eric's a super hater. Look how quick he came into hate. Super hater. It's all right. I'll go use my medals to wipe my tears later, Eric. Whew. Yes, I am married. You're gonna have to do better, James O'Connor. I feel like you're just a little bit coping here. A little bit coping. I'm gonna be honest, James. Hopefully you find a way to better output your anxieties, all right? Appreciate it, Donald. Eric is a mega hater. Look at that. Look at that. Here, we're going to put Eric in a timeout. Watch this. Eric, I want you to go think about what you're doing. I want you to come back, be a nicer and a better person. I want you to do better when you come back. Oh, no way, James. Well, it doesn't seem to be happening because we're still setting PRs, James. So you're going to have to keep trying, all right? I want you to keep trying. Because no one said you had to be here, James. No one said you had to be here, but you keep showing up. It's weird how you keep showing up. All right, let's grab it for 3. It's a lot of fancy words. I agree, James. You definitely have a lot of fancy words you're throwing around. Those are the same fancy words that all the science-based lifters that just purely do everything by this scientific standard use while they're benching 135 for 7 for 10 years straight. So we're going to leave that on the table where it's at. Results speak for themselves, James. I can't tell you anything else. As of this week, we're sitting right next to a 360 bench at 100 and I weighed in a couple days ago right around 170, like right at 175 or just below, with very little food on my stomach. So I'm actually getting to the point where I'm over a double body weight on my bench. I've only been training for 5 years, so I want you to break that down in your head what kind of gain that is, because I started at 75 pounds on the bench, post-surgery, mind you, James, post-surgery. I've got your bench in my hands right now. Whee! Yeah. Ooh. So James, if you set a PR on a constant basis, so let me ask you this, James, if I set a PR every week and my goal is to set a PR every week, that's optimal. It's optimal. I don't care what your science says, results are results. People get so wrapped up in these science-based lifting communities that they forget the reason you go to the gym is to see results. The reason you go to the gym is to see results, guys. So if every day I come in here and do the exact same lift, but for some reason every time I come in it's 5 pounds heavier, right? Why would I not continue that? So it's one of those things. If someone comes in and they're someone wins Mr. Olympia, but they didn't do it the way you think or the way science-based lifting says they should, did they still not win the Olympia? If someone wins a powerlifting meet, but science-based lifting says they didn't train optimally, did they still win the meet? Yes, they still won. They still win. So James, I would challenge you to try lifting a little differently and tell me if you see a significant difference, because you've gotten so locked up in everything has to be by a book, and has to be perfect to what your current acceptance of the science is, that you may not be seeing your own faults there, right? So let's say even 5 to 10 years ago, James, right? Accepted science was different than what it is now. If you were to go look at the science 5 years ago, it would have told you that static stretching is fine. But now science says that you should be doing dynamic stretches, or you should be warming up with compound movements at a lighter weight. And that static stretching for strength training is actually not the preferred method, and actually can increase risk of injury, right? That's the now science. But 5 to 10 years ago, everybody was static stretching before a workout. The science changes. So you have to learn to adapt, James. And if you want to be only as good as the guy that you're getting your information from, then do what they're telling you to do. That's great. If you follow someone's program 100% to a T every single day, the best you'll ever get is as good as them, right? And that's if you're doing it perfectly, right? If you want to do something better than that, you have to do it your way. You can implement things that are known to work, but you have to do something differently. Look at anybody that's ever done anything great in any sport, any area, in any field. It doesn't have to be sport. Look at what they're doing. They're not following a textbook for everything, because if they were, they only do things that people have already done. That's how it is. Progressive overload is still common practice, James. In fact, it's still common practice in the highest levels of the sport. Appreciate it, Todd. But James, I'm not going to argue with you all night. You're welcome to lift science-based for the rest of your life to the T on whatever you've learned now. But in 10 years, when it changes, you know, you're just going to be back to square one. And you'll see progression with your science-based lifting. It's just, I see better progression outside of it. I know the science-based lifting. It's not something I'm not aware of, James. I want you to understand that. I understand how it works. And yes, it sounds great on paper, but when you look at the people that are implementing just science-based lifting and you look at people that are doing a combination of that and some other type of like progressive overload or really anything, right? You see better results 90% of the time on that side of the aisle if they're implementing other things in with it. So I'm a results-oriented person. So I'm not going to argue with you all night, James, and go over. I understand that you want it to be a certain way, and that's okay. You're more than welcome to lift that way. No, I mean, if James keeps going, I'm just going to remove him from the chat because he's not actually contributing anything useful. Like, and this is separate of that whole conversation, right? This is separate of the whole conversation. If you want to do something great, guys, if you want to do something better than everybody else, right? If you want to set a record, if you want to be the best on stage that there's ever been, you have to do different than the people that have already been there. Otherwise, you're only going to be able to get as good as them if you do it perfectly. And guess what? You're not going to be able to do it as good as them. Their program was their program, right? You're only going to get 99% of the way there. You have to do it different. If you change nothing about a program, you can only get as good as the person that originally designed that program. So, exactly, Bryn. Exactly. I appreciate it, Grandma Sue. Yeah, results are results. And my practices work very well, James. And you're welcome to hang out in the stream, but we're not going to keep doing this. So, let's get it. Yeah. Dumbbells are fun. We only go up to 100 pounds here for the dumbbells. Otherwise, we would do more dumbbell presses, but we only go up to the hundreds. So I'm gonna request larger dumbbells here soon when the next time we do an order for equipment. So I always work out late, Jesse. It's a good time. It's a good time. So NPC, the problem is there's no way to measure a 3 to 6% gain over a short period of time, right? And then you also got to realize that you're not always going to have the same percentage gain every single time. There's variables that you can't control, right? So these are all very much like things you kind of have to throw up in there. Yes, you can measure it over the course of a year. Okay, during this block of my training, I gained 5% strength average, right, per month. Or over this block of my training, I gained 4%. But there's too many variables that come into play there. And on top of that, it really depends on what your goal is. Because if I'm gaining 6%, but it's not in the areas I want to gain it, like, yeah, I could add 2 extra reps and call it an extra percent, right? But if I'm not looking to add 2 extra reps and I just want to add a heavier rep, am I really gaining, or am I doing something something against what I should be doing, So I'm talking to NPC now. We're just going over it. Yeah, those leg days will get you. Those leg days will get you. Ugh. But that guy has been here a few times, guys. Jesse's been here like not Jesse. Is it not Jesse? Is it James? What was his name? James O'Connor. He's been here a few times. He comes in like once a week and trolls and gets upset about our routine. So The frog is great, Jay. The frog is great. Oh, my hands are very calloused, yes. Very calloused. Very thick calluses. All of that is callus. So. Yes, NPC, essentially. Everything they're doing is hypothetical in a sense. They can measure their own gain, but they haven't tried it the other way to see if it's better for them or not. So if you only measure one way, you'll never know if the measurement's better the other way, right? So they don't have a control group to measure against 99% of the time, right? So they've never trained the other way, typically. And if they did, were they doing it the right way in the first place? So, because they're not on my program. So unless they've tried my program, they can't say whether it'd be a 3 or 6% or an 8% or a negative 3%. There's no control group there. It's not scientific. Because I've seen some wild growth in people doing stuff that I wouldn't call optimal, right? So I had a client that I had come in at one point was struggling at it was 185 or something, 185, 165, somewhere in there, right? Was struggling at that weight. I knew he had more, but it was a legitimate struggle. Like he couldn't press it off his chest on the bench. That person, right? This sounds unbelievable. We brought his bench, we'll say 175 to be fair on both ends, right? We brought his bench from 175 to 315 in less than a year. Now, was he strong enough to press 315 at the time? No, but he definitely had more than 175. We just had to figure out why something wasn't working. Did I approach it from a science-based standpoint? Partially and partially not, right? But I had to figure out what was going to be optimal for unlocking the strength he definitely had, because obviously an increase like that in just strength would be unprecedented, right? So he had some of that strength there. There was just something missing, right? And we had to figure out what it was. Because he had the muscle to do it, we just had to make him use it properly. And we saw big jumps as he corrected things, right? So he was a very good client. He listened to everything I asked him to do on the workouts, and he saw massive gains. Now, I think that he probably was closer to mid 200s, and he just was mentally blocking himself. It was a substantial increase regardless. Yeah, it's not always weakness, right? So I actually made a video, a short earlier, that kind of explained how, it was like 3 benching tips. And one of them was identify the problem, right? So if you plateau, guys, if you plateau on a bench or any movement, right? The first thing you should be doing after you get the weight off of you is identifying where you failed, right? So if I'm at the bottom of a bench, right? And for some reason I touch chest and it just doesn't come off my chest. My first go-to is, okay, I need to work maybe on my lats, something along those lines, right? Something's gonna help me explode out of the bottom, right? That's most likely my trouble area. Let's say I'm midway up and I get stuck halfway. I know that I'm more than likely pectoral is going to be the area I need to focus on increasing the strength or unlocking that next step to my bench, right? That's where my plateau's at. And then on my lockout, if I just can't seem to get it past that lockout point, right? I got it over halfway, but I just can't seem to lock my elbows out on the lift. I know tricep is probably my issue. You identify your trouble point and then you work on that progressively. And that's how I work with a lot of my clients too. If someone gets stuck on a lift, we figure out, okay, where are we getting stuck, right? Where is our trouble? Let's work that muscle group that's most dominant in that portion of the lift, and let's reapproach it in a week. And it works. And it works. Eric's a hater. Eric's a hater. It's okay. It works. Was it 9 reps, Brent? I was talking. I got distracted. God bless, Eamon. I was talking, Brent. I know I did more reps. You saw how heavy I was breathing, Brent? All right. Told you anything over 8 is 8 plus is cardio. Anything over 7 is cardio, Brent. That proves it. All right. That proves my point. Oh yeah. They come in and they troll. They think it's going to be easy to troll the stream. I don't know if other streams just don't get rid of trolls and they think they're just going to get away with it. So, I feel like you're not incorrect, Brent. I'll grab 2 more reps because now you're making me feel like I'm unbalanced. All right. All right. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys go to other streams sometimes? I imagine, right? Maybe not this time of night, but nice, Pete. Is it just, do they just ignore trolls? Do they just ignore trolls and let them run rampant? Is that why they're all doing that? That's solid work, Pete. 300 pounds is solid. Are we the only one that punishes trolls in the stream chat? Do they not realize the mute button is real? And it's unlimited. We don't have a limited amount of mutes. Oh, I'm glad, Bryn. I'm glad. That's awesome. I'm glad we caught your attention then. That's big. That's solid work, Pete. That's solid work. 300 pounds is heavy, boss. All right, let me grab this 100 for 7 reps on each arm. And then we've got to do our pull downs. All right, let's get it. Whee! All right, all right. Nice, David. That might be what it is. They just ignore the chat. I feel like it's not fun being in a chat that just is blown up by garbage, right? Like I see these chats sometimes. There's like a billion messages of just garbage flying through the chat. Whew. That's okay, Dirt. That's okay. We're doing just fine here. We're enjoying our life. It's going good. Workout's going good. Appreciate it. Appreciate you asking. I'm not Mormon, no. Yeah, there is that option. I try not to because I want everybody to have a chance to redeem themselves, but you know, it happens less often. We alternate different types of roast chutney, yes. We alternate different types of roast chutney. Yeah, when you have, so I feel like that's the point where you need to implement more like mods and stuff. We have 3 mods that do an awesome job. I haven't seen BitBoy in a while though. But as you get to 1,000 viewers on a regular basis, which by the way is pretty significant, you do need to, that will be something I have to look at doing, is adding even more mods, trying to keep up with it. Because 1,000 people, that's a lot of trolling, I imagine, going on in there. So, but I don't want 1,000 people if it's people trolling me. Like I want to engage with the comment, with the chat, and I don't mind if there's a lot of chat going on and it's hard to keep up with, but I want it to be good stuff. I don't want you guys to have to deal with the garbage, you know? So at some point I don't have to switch to like what top chat or whatever. Right now I just do live chat. I see every single message, right? Or almost every single message. So I got you, Martin. I got you. At some point, we will add a new mod, Martin. I'll keep you on the short list. Don't worry. BitBoy's not gone. He's just taking a break. He had some family stuff going on, so we're not counting him out. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah, they're fast. Super fast. Yeah, we will add a new mod at some point. Martin is on the list. Don't worry. I keep a mental note of people that are here when we add mods and stuff, but I don't want to over inundate with too many mods. You know, it gets hectic, but not that hectic yet. So, but I have Martin on the short list for the next mod. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's a few people that are in mind right now. Technically, we have 4 mods. Technically, we have 4 mods, okay? Technically, we have 4 mods. But for some reason, Britt isn't in the chat at the moment, or she's not talking. She's probably here, but not talking. So she's probably playing Pokemon at the moment. She is technically a mod, though. She's playing XD at the moment for like the 97th playthrough. Hold on, I'll message her, guys. I'll message her. I'll tell her that she's being requested. Hold on. She probably has the stream running in the background and sees me, but has it muted. She doesn't know we're talking about her right now. That's probably what's happening. But she's playing Pokemon XD at the moment. Just yell her name on here till she hears it. Hold on. I will let me locate her real quick. One second. Should I Facebook call her, guys? What do y'all think? I should Facebook call her real quick? Live on stream, call her and tell her she's being requested on the stream. I'm not going to do that to her. Hold on. If she doesn't answer the chats immediately, then I will Facebook call her. Hold on. I just spammed her. She should get about 11 messages, all right? I'll tell him stream's looking for you. Oh, she just went active. She heard the messages, guys. She heard the messages. She's coming. She's coming. I'm getting typed back at. Hold on, guys. I'm going to tell her Bryn said hurry up. She's coming. She's coming. She said she was in here just not chatting, but I just told her that Bryn told her to hurry up. All right, let's grab another set while we wait on her. Hey, I appreciate it, Dre. That's big. That's big. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna start writing on the bottle here in a second. I'm gonna start writing. Let me do the bottle real quick between sets. Ooh. There's Brittany. There's Brittany. Look at that. Bryn, everybody was looking for you. Bryn, Jay, Grandma Sue, everybody was looking for you, all right? So Ray, everybody's here. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. All right, let's get people on the bottle. Let's get people on the bottle. We got Dre to go on the bottle. I appreciate the support, Dre. We got Dre on the bottle. You know what? What about we throw Martin on the bottle tonight? I know Martin asked the other night and we didn't have space, so I'm going to throw Martin on the bottle. This is our super chat bottle, Chetney. Super chat and channel member bottle. So anybody that super chats or becomes a channel member, get put on the bottle every night. And I keep the bottles. But we're going to get Martin on the bottle because I know we were supposed to put him on the other night. We didn't have space after everything. We're going to put Martin on the bottle real quick. Martin's been an active member for a long time. So, boom. Martin is on the bottle. Martin is on the bottle officially. We have a lot of bottles, Chetney. You can ask Brittany. I've got like 30 or 40 of these things sitting at the house. It's all right, NPC. It's all right. All right. Start gifting them at Christmas. That is whole milk that I'm drinking. All right, one more set here, and then we've got to do some rear delts, and then we got deadlifts, guys. Then we got deadlifts. Start gifting them out. Don't forget, tomorrow is the first, guys. I raffle off that painting to members and super chat supporters. So I'm doing the raffle tomorrow, guys. So one of y'all is gonna win that beautiful painting from the other night. If any bottle gets raffled off, Jay, I will ensure that you get the giraffe bottle. You're the only one in line for the giraffe bottle, Jay. I promise. But tomorrow's the painting raffle. Everybody's in line for the painting. So everybody's in line for the painting. As far as like supporters. What's up, NPC? What's up, Jacob? You don't remember the painting? You don't remember the painting, Jay? The hot dog, wiener dog painting? Jesse James is another regular troll. He comes in here about twice or three times a week. He's a big fan. He just doesn't know it yet. That was pretty lightweight, Jesse, so. Yeah, so we're raffling that tomorrow, Jay. It has a bonus drawing that my 4-year-old drew a ghost on the back. They are definitely empty. I don't know why Brittany thinks all of them just are not clean. They are definitely empty. There may have been one or two missed. I don't know. There's a lot of them at this point, all right? And I get home pretty early. There's probably been one or two that may not have been. I don't know. I'll have to go through them at some point again. No, that's not 100% the case. A lot of them probably, yes. A lot of them. Some of them I forget about, all right? It happens sometimes. We're going to go back through all of them and make sure they're all clean. Don't worry. I assure you. Especially if we start raffling them off, all right? I didn't know it was going to get this out of hand when we first started doing the bottles, but they got very, very, they started multiplying. They started multiplying. No, I don't think, I have a mixture of things at PC. I do a little bit of everything as far as like, I don't not use any science-based lifting techniques. Science-based lifting is just the accepted like meta right now. What they're calling science-based lifting is what people accept as the optimal solution to lifting right now, right? Tomorrow it's going to be different, right? So at one point, you know, what's science-based today may not be science-based tomorrow because they found something like better. So that's a strong phone. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Jake. Yes, it does. It changes every day. What's optimal today may not be optimal tomorrow. That's the crazy part too, is they're so quick to jump up in arms, science-based lifters, right? And tomorrow their entire routine will change based on what one science-based lifting like personality or one science-based lifting like YouTuber or something says. You know, they follow a specific science-based lifter, and what that guy says is law, right? It's almost always how it ends up going. They're like, well, this guy said I need to extend the arm this much and then retract at this speed, and that's the science behind it. But the thing is that guy could be using stuff that he learned 2 years ago, a year ago, 3 months ago. It may not be the accepted science anymore. So yeah, bro lifting is science lifting. It's just a different type. If it didn't work, it'd be different, but it works. Go look at your gym rats that use what they consider, you know, like gym rat lifting or bro science or gym science lifting. They're still big. They still set records. They still compete. Move heavy weight. So move heavy weight. Whee! I program myself. I program myself. What's that, Jay? Am I missing something? All right, let's grab this other set of 7. And we're going to deadlift. And then we're going to deadlift. Deadlift sounds like a fun time. Ugh. Jay Mossberger, top tier mods. Just keep the chat clean, guys. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I don't know why the trolls always have to come in. Like, even if they want to troll, that's one thing, but at least do it, you know, respectably, right? Respectably. Oh. We got one more set of these guys. I usually hit deadlifts last, and I usually hit squats last when I squat, or hit squats first sometimes. It just depends. Bench always hit first. You missed it, Chris. You missed it. There was a lot of trolls earlier. We get a lot of them here. But we've got the best mods on YouTube. All right, so. Nice. Enjoy. You said you want to work out? Nice. Enjoy the workout, boss. Enjoy the workout. But Mossberg knows how to. Mossberg doesn't troll. Mossberg doesn't troll. Or at least he's really good at it if he is. He's just really good at it if he is. Whatever my current plan is, that's what I'm doing. So there was one point, guys, where I only did shoulders, every other workout, or I only did like rows every other workout. But that was way earlier on, and I didn't see the progression that I see now. So I've tried other things, guys. Don't think that I've never tried these other lifting methods. I've tried them. I take my lifting very seriously. I have attempted to make these other methods work. But this is the one that has shown best progress. No cardio for me. No cardio for me. All right. The most cardio I get is when I accidentally do 9 reps instead of 7. All right. Yeah, it doesn't sound healthy, does it, David? Be like that sometime, Mossberg. I thought we were going to have internet issues today with the storm that came through here, but we did all right. All right. We got set of 7 on the left side for this, and then we got to do our deadlifts. It's a heavy focus on I'm natural. It's a heavy focus on strictly strength. We're jungle juicing it now, David. Jungle juicing it now, right? Just mixing them all together. New caffeine. I don't need a new caffeine. I don't need new caffeine. I like original caffeine. Original caffeine. I like original caffeine. I don't need new caffeine. We're gonna skip on any new versions of caffeine. They've perfected it. All right, they don't need to change it. We've been working out for a little while, Jonathan, but we're still doing it. We're gonna deadlift here in a second. All right, let me grab this last set of 7 on the left side. Yeah. I don't know yet. A lot, probably. I don't know yet. Honestly, we'll find out later. Heavy weight. That's what we're gonna deadlift. I haven't planned it yet. We kind of go by feel. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a respectable number. That's a respectable number. All right, let me get this weight moved out of the rack. What's up, keep it real? That's all right. Home workouts aren't bad. At least you're doing something. At least you're doing something. Yeah, I'm natural. I'm natural. So I ain't touching it. There's our warm-up bar. You can get work done with 30s. You just got to do a lot of it. You're definitely going to be more of an aesthetic focus than a strength focus with that. But you can definitely build some strength, and you can definitely build muscle with higher rep counts, time under tension, and things like that. That diet's got to be perfect, though. All right, let's grab this. Just a quick 135. We're just going to get everything moving. All right. All right, let me grab this. All right, easy work, easy work. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good. We're going to go up some more. We're going to go up some more. I'm tired today. Tired today. I'm feeling tired. Ugh. Y'all were quick on that one. I didn't even get to see his name before y'all muted him. All right, easy 315. We're gonna move this real quick. Then we'll throw on some actual weight, guys. Let me grab my milk. All right, single 315 for the giggles, and then we'll move on. So for powerlifting, from a powerlifting standpoint, it's about figuring out which one feels better and which one you progress quicker with. Sumo's easier, almost always. Almost always sumo is the easier lift. But you will have better overall gain in strength if you do it conventional. If you want to grab a couple extra pounds and you need it in a pinch, you can do some sumo. But if you have time to prep, I recommend, especially if you're just starting out, learning conventional. By all mechanics of lifting, my arm length and everything else, sumo should be the easier lift for me. I preference conventional. I found that I get stronger faster with conventional. Was it harder to get started? Yes. But once I got everything down and felt good, my numbers jumped and spiked. But sumo is definitely an easier lift to get started with, for sure. And there's people that sumo all the way up into state level championships, regionals, even nationals and international championships. But other than just the standpoint of which one's going to make you stronger, sumo is also looked down upon by a lot of people, even in powerlifting. We don't talk about it as much like at the meets, but people definitely preference when people use conventional. People do have an ill taste about sumo, right? It is easier, but it's within the rules. All right, let's get it. Also, I like having all my toes. I'm a fan of having all 10 toes. And sumo definitely scratches that, like, you might not end up with all 10 toes like level. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It should be its own lift. It should be its own lift. Oh, what's up, Bob? I think Bob's just messing with us. Don't worry. He's been a regular for a little while. He's never been weird, so I think he's just coming in here trolling a little bit. I started with ISSA originally, Bryce, all online. That's where I started out. I've done other certification stuff since then, but not sure what we're working up to yet. We're going to go 405 on the next one, though. I know that. Like I said, I feel kind of tired tonight. But 405 is definitely tanked, obviously. So we're going to get 405 for sure. So let me actually put that on there now. Nice, Dre. Nice. Yeah, it's when it was the only one you could do online, people looked at it a little differently. But now you can do all of them online, so now you can do all of them online, so it's all a fair ground now. Yeah, this is easy work, easy work. You're doing good. It's Jay's birthday? Hold on. Wait a minute. Nice. Happy birthday, Jay. Happy birthday, Jay. No one said it was Jay's. Jay didn't tell us it was his birthday. Ooh, wait. That was a big sneeze. I would have brought like a candle to the gym and lit it for you, Jay, or something. Jay, if I knew it was your birthday, I would have brought like a birthday candle and lit it on stream for you or something. Happy birthday, Jay. Happy birthday. All right, we're gonna do 405 real quick, and then we'll jump up and see what feels good. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. All right, let's grab this. I had to go check on something. All right, one quick 405, nice and easy, and then we'll move on to something more heavier if it feels good. 405 is gonna feel fine, I know that, but we'll see what if it feels like 425 is gonna be fine, feels like 430 is gonna be fine. All right, let's go. Yep. Felt pretty good. Didn't feel bad. Felt really good for being tired today. All right. I don't know if we're PRing tonight. We don't usually PR on Mondays. It's warm-up day. I plan on doing a bet. I usually do most of my PR work Tuesdays and Wednesdays, almost universally. So, almost universally. This is warm-up day. Monday's always warm-up day for the week. Oh. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though. You might have me there, Jay. Singing isn't one of my strong suits. Happy birthday, though. I'll record maybe on the next live or something. We'll do a late birthday candle. I'll bring one with me and I'll just light it in my fingers like that and just hold it until it burns out. So you might have me on the singing thing, Jay. Singing is not my strong suit, all right? All right, what are we doing? I'm gonna do one more deadlift. We're gonna go just a little bit higher. We're just gonna go a little bit higher. That's 405. And just go a little bit higher. We'll go another like 10, 15 pounds. And then we'll figure that'll be the top end for tonight. Because I am feeling worn out, guys. Feeling worn out. Tired. Didn't sleep good. We'll go 415. 415. All right. Or 15, nice easy deadlift. And then we'll play around with some stuff. You know what? Someone left their lifting straps here a few weeks, like last week, and hasn't claimed them. I might borrow them for tonight because they've been sitting in the lost and found for a little while. I might use one of them and play around with some single arm deadlifts. What do y'all think? Ugh. They've been sitting on lost and found for a while. Put them back, obviously, but we're gonna borrow them. What's up? What's up? All right, 415. Real quick, 415. Let's grab it. Woo-wee! Let's go. That was a quick 415. Felt good. Flew off the floor, actually. Whew. Let me go see if that lifting strap is available in the Lost and Found still. I'll be right back. I know we got 425 in the tank. Don't worry, Jacob. 485 is my current PR. 485 is my current PR. So, I'm gonna play around with some weight. So these have been in the Lost and Found for a couple of days here at the gym. So I'm gonna use one of them. It's been here for like a week. I'm gonna use one of them. We're gonna do some single arm deadlifts. Bench is my favorite lift. Bench is my favorite lift. I don't think I've ever used the Versa grips. Yeah, Mossberg, for those of you that don't know, has 30-inch arms, all right? Has 30-inch arms. Swole, all right? Swole. Mossberg wears sleeveless shirts only. He can only wear tank tops, is what I've gathered. So, Mossberg is allergic to sleeves. That's canon. All right. All right, all right. Mossberg's been hiding that. Mossberg at no point mentioned that he had 30-inch biceps. All right, we're not even counting the tricep at this point, just his biceps. All right, Mossberg's been hiding that the whole time. Been hiding it. Bench is my favorite. Bench is my favorite. All right, just a quick 315, guys. Just a quick 315. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go. So wish me luck here. I'm gonna get my chat pulled up on the computer because I'm probably gonna sit down after this. So I'm probably gonna sit down after this lift. I'm gonna be honest. Throw me some likes. We're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna do some fun stuff, guys. Stuff that isn't recommended for anybody that doesn't do this professionally. Okay, that doesn't do this professionally. That's your disclaimer of the night, all right? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done 315 single arm before, guys. I can't remember. I know I've done 225 single arm, but I don't know if I've ever done 315 single arm. So this will be an experience. This will be an experience, guys. What y'all think? Y'all think it's gonna move? Y'all think it's gonna move? All right. About to find out. Yeah! The straps help, guys. The straps help. Ah! Ah! Whew. All right. We got a single arm, guys. We got a single arm. Whew. We got to do the other arm now, right, guys? We got to do both sides. We got to do both sides. Honestly, guys, the strap helps a lot. The weight moves about the same as long as you don't lose it, right? As long as you don't lose the balance, okay? All right, we got the other arm to do. We can't be unbalanced, guys. We can't have an imbalance, all right? Let's grab the other arm. It's been a while since I've worked with straps, so that was interesting. I don't work with straps anymore, so I want to say we're a little to the left here. And the last time I worked with straps, I had a center knurling on the bar because the gym I was working out at on a regular basis just had all the standard bars that you see at all the big boxes. So there wasn't like there wasn't any without that center knurling really. So you had a good except for the T-row bar. No, it had one too, I think. But I had a good spot to place the strap. With this one, I don't know where to place the strap. It's kind of winging it. Just generally center is what I'm shooting for here. Not quite as good on the left side. I think we spent it on the right side. Whew. Ah. I'm very hydrated. I'm very hydrated. Ah. So straps can be good if you're starting to lose it in the grip. No, I never have a spot for much of anything, Steve. But straps can be good for helping get past like plateaus with grip strength while you're working on grip strength. But I haven't run into a grip issue in a while, so I haven't had a need for straps. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I drink milk during my workouts, not water. Drink milk during my workouts. All right. What do we got left, guys? What do we got left? What else can we do with the? What else can we make a strap useful for? Right? Let's think about it. You want to do some rows? You want to do some rows? We're doing calf picks now? I'm doing okay, Xavier, I promise. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I assure you I'm doing just fine. I'm very hydrated. Very hydrated. I don't know what we're about to do here, guys. Let's think about it. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. This was Brittany's idea, actually. If you guys were wondering, she said I should do this tonight, specifically. This is Brittany's idea to do one arm stuff. Maybe not a row. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better position. No, not tonight with the 225 row. Always bulking. Always bulking. Not tonight with the 225 row, guys. I'm spent. Maybe if we were fresh. I really want it to work, though. I really want it to work. I'm going to be okay. I'm being safe. Don't worry. This is all done in by a trained professional in a controlled environment. The environment's not controlled whatsoever. But I do happen to be a professional. And this isn't in any OSHA handbooks that I've ever read. So, and I have actually read an OSHA handbook. That's another story. I made a video one time with OSHA. Not with OSHA, but on an OSHA standard. So, all right. No rows with 225 tonight. No rows at 225 tonight. That's pushing it just a little bit for the night. I'm spent. I tried, guys. I did my best. I promise. I got like 1/2 row out of it. All right. Not a bad night overall, guys. Not a bad night overall. I'm doing okay, Wes. Don't worry. I am in South Carolina. I'm gonna do okay. Don't worry. I practiced that in the past. I know it's a weird thing to say, but I have practiced those. I've done videos with those before. Usually fresh, though. I don't usually do them worn out. Usually it's something you do fresh. I'm at least a good 2 hours from there. No. All right, we're gonna do some dips, guys, and then we're gonna call it a night. I'm glad, Red Riding Hood. I'm glad I can give some motivation. 100%, 100%. Why'd they get muted? What did they do? I didn't even see them do anything yet. Did they say something earlier? My recovery is great, Wes. My recovery is pretty great. I just missed that one. I don't know what he said. I didn't even get to see it. I don't know what was being said. I'm glad I could be motivational. My recovery time is great. I do a heavy upper body 6 days a week, guys. 6 days a week. I recover on Sundays. I recover on Sundays. No cardio for me. No cardio for me. I'm not a big fan of cardio. It's all strength for me. Cardio is a no-go here. I'm 175 and I'm 5'11". 5'11". No, the gym is open. The gym is open. Just late at night. I'm gonna get one more set here, guys. Then we're gonna chat for a few minutes. And it's gonna be time for me to go get some rest. We're almost 2.5 hours in. One more set, one more set. We'll get some explosive dips. Some explosive dips. Yes, I bench 355 at the moment. 355 is the PR. 360, we almost hit 360 the other night. I had it, but he touched it, so I can't count it. But it was moving fast. And I am natural. I'm natural as well. That's usually the next question. Whew. Whew. My morning routine. When am I dropping my morning routine? Are you talking about those videos that everybody's doing? It's not as wide as it looks on the camera, Wes. Ugh. I sleep a good 8 hours. I sleep a good 8 hours every night. Generally. Yeah, sometimes. Just depends on the day. I know a couple guys that have hit more than 4 plates, but not much, Mossberg. We finished. How long have you been gone? Did you see the one-arm deadlifts? We did those. And then we did dips. Oh, we're going to do legs, don't we? We worked out for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, we're going to do some legs. I forgot we're supposed to do legs. I don't eat Wendy's, no. Hey, want to see something cool still? Oh, Jay got it. Dang it. I was about to do it. Jay didn't even give me time. Jay didn't even give me no time. He's too quick. He's too quick. I don't do snatches, no. And no cleans. It's not part of my my program. I'm powerlifter. I'm a powerlifter. You won't ever see me doing cleans. It's a little bit of an interesting setup, isn't it, Wes? A little bit of an interesting setup. I do one leg movement at least every night, Wes. One leg movement every night at least. A little bit of both. We're going to do isolation tonight. We're going to do some leg extensions. Tonight it's just some leg extensions. We usually throw leg extensions in at the end of every night. We are definitely doing extensions. We throw in some extensions every night to finish off the night. Just to say we did legs, Wes. That's all it is. That's all it is. Whew. It's a good, like, there's nothing wrong with leg extensions. I don't know why nobody likes leg extensions. They're not that bad. They're great. They're great. Leg extensions are top tier, all right? Leg extensions are one of those ones that if you're not doing legs actively that day, it's a great way to hit that quad, get some work done, and then not feel too sore the next day. So you can, because tomorrow, we'll be doing more leg work. So, do I surf or swim? I'm not a fan of surfing or swimming. No, I can swim, but I'm not a big swimmer. Not my gig. I train a full body 6 days a week, but I have an upper body focus, typically. So it's just 3 sets of 7 here, Wes. We do 3 sets of the full brick for 7, so 210 pounds for 7. So I take in about 300 grams of protein a day. So I'm not military. I was a prison guard for a little while, but you'll be gone. So more than likely, he's just changing his name. So let me see something real quick. Oh. Over here at Jackson, yeah, Relaxin' Jackson, isn't that what it's called? Yeah. Whee! Yes, I said 300 grams a day, like 300. Ugh. I was a prison guard here in South Carolina for a while. I was a prison guard here, but of protein, 300 grams of protein. Always a good bulk, yes. We're natural. We're natural mud bones. All right, let's grab this. Let's grab this. Do it, Jay. It's no biggie. Ugh. I feel that. I feel that. I stopped being a prison guard because the pay isn't great. It was okay for the time. It was something I did in between starting as a fitness coach and working in the auto industry. So I don't do any cardio, no. I've been lifting for 5 years. 5 years. And someone asked about my deadlift earlier. My deadlift is 485 at the moment. All right. Yes, they do actually. That happens often, OG. That happens more than they fight, honestly. I squat I was squatting twice a week. I'm now squatting 3 times a week, Wes. It's every other day. I usually only squat when I have a spot though, so I don't always get to do it on stream. No, it sits too close to the bar down here. I wish I could get extra weight on here. I will tell you right now, being able to do a backflip is not an indicator of working in corrections. 98% of the prison guards I worked with were not in what you would consider good shape. Most of the prison guards were in bad shape. And I don't say that from a point of like, oh, you know, like from a hateful standpoint of like, oh, they just work, you know, they're doing poorly in life or something like that. Like they just weren't in good physical condition, most of them. So there wasn't a high standard for like the PT test. I saw a lot of people that should have failed the PT test just get walked through. Just get walked through. No, as a guard, I didn't have to fight anybody. I was doing just fine. Oh, there's so many trolls tonight. It's great, isn't it, Jay? That's the same guy over and over again, though. That's the same guy over and over again. He just keeps making new accounts. He just keeps making new accounts. I don't do cardio, no. So Jay, every now and again, do you remember, were you here when we had that one guy, his name was like Godzilla or whatever, and he had like 17 accounts or 20 accounts? So it was bad. It was bad. So there's a way to there's a way to I guess there's a way on YouTube to make like 1,000 accounts. And like rotate through them quickly. I'm not sure exactly the process they go through to do it, but these people have like 30 or 40 accounts just ready and they just click through them and re-enter the stream. So I'm here, Jay. I'm gonna help you out. I'm next to the thing now. I don't do any fasted workouts. I don't recommend fasting. I'm okay, Harold. I'm okay. No cardio needed here. I'm all right. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Being a mod is a volunteer gig, random. I've been asked that before. It's a volunteer gig. They do it for the love of the stream. They do it for the love of the stream. They do it to help us out. It's a big help. It's a big help, actually. In the future, when we get to a point where we have, you know, thousands and thousands of people in here, that may be something we look at doing. But as of right now, we don't want to speculate. All right. If it becomes a full-time gig, it becomes a full-time gig. But that's future stuff. We'll get there. We'll get big enough to have that problem, right? We'll get big enough to have that problem in the future. At that point, I'm gonna have to have a second chat probably just for our members and stuff, because it's gonna get inundated very quickly. Jay, I tried playing chess the other night. You weren't online. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, I hang out in the Discord a little bit afterwards. Sometimes I've been trying to play chess with somebody for a while, and Jay keeps avoiding me. So he says he was practicing. I train 6 days a week. Yeah, I mean, once in a while, Harold, yes. We're doing a raffle tomorrow, random. I'm going to take all the members, everybody that's done a super chat over the month of February, March, over March. So everybody in March, everybody that did any kind of support, a member, a mod, super chat, super sticker, anything supporting, we're doing a raffle. We're actually going to be doing 2 raffles next month, or this month coming up. I don't know what the second one is exactly yet, but I think it's going to have to do with some programming. I might give away some programming. We'll see. But Jay's definitely in that raffle. Mods get a second ticket in the raffle. All right. So. But I'm going to raffle off our painting. So we did a painting the other night. I have an odd feeling. I don't know if Jay's going to win. It's going to be a fair raffle, guys. It's going to be a fair raffle. So I'm going to use a computer program to do it, so it's fair. I don't know. So you guys think I should do a computer program, or should I draw it out of a hat? Do you guys trust me enough to draw it out of a hat? You don't think I'm going to sneak someone the painting? Should I just draw it out of a hat, like little pieces of paper? Hand draw? Should I hand draw it? Hat? All right, we'll do a hat. We'll do a hat. We'll do it while we're on the bench or something. I'll get the hat. I'll fill it with names. We'll put the painting in the background so you guys can see the artistry that you're gonna win. If you win it though, Jay, we got to see it on your wall, man. Hung right above the fireplace. Ugh. The trolls are coming out hard tonight. What time is it? Is it 1 o'clock? It's 1:44. Ugh. Allergies. It's pollen season out here in the South, guys. It's bad. Your hands are numb, Jay. Don't worry, we're finishing up the stream actually, so. James O'Connor, you're it's okay. You're gonna be okay, James O'Connor. I assure you. You're gonna be okay. Let me grab the laptop, make sure I didn't miss any super chats to put on the bottle, and then we'll move. I gotta roll out for the night after that, guys. Yeah, James O'Connor is coping a little hard, guys. So I told him to hang out if he wanted to, but yeah, we got the thunderstorm today. It was a pretty strong thunderstorm actually. I'm 5'11" as well, by the way, guys. Someone said I'm 5'7". I don't know where this came from, that I'm 5'7". We need the guy with the cell phones, all right? We need the guy with the cell phones that measures people. I think he's like halfway trolling, halfway not. I'm not sure because he said bless you as well. So all right, it looks like yeah, so we allow some trolling, but Jay's having to be a little bit heavy-handed tonight because of how many people we have coming in trolling. There's not a lot of time to differentiate right now. And Jay's on his own tonight, it looks like. It looks like Brittany has abandoned him to troll by himself. So, or to mod by himself. So, all right. So we got Dre on the bottle. Dre sent some support our way tonight. Got Dre on the bottle. We got Martin on the bottle. I'm going to go ahead and throw Jay and Mossberg on the bottle as well tonight because they've had a lot of work modding tonight, so I feel like they deserve a spot on the bottle. And then we're doing the raffle tomorrow on stream, so... We got Jay on the bottle. And then we're going to get Mossberg on the bottle. All right. And we put Mossberg long ways this time. Look at that. Jay's been taking care of it. He did a lot tonight. Like I said, Martin, I'm keeping you on the short list for mod. Don't worry. But you're on the bottle tonight. I know you asked the other night and the bottle was full, but I didn't forget about you. We got you on the bottle tonight, Martin. And you got the base of the bottle. You got the base, which is a place of honor, Martin. So, and like this bottle, just like all the rest, is going to go with my collection. I have a large collection of bottles. But looks like the trolls have found their way home. So we're gonna call it for the night, guys. It was a good time. It was a good time tonight. Other than I'm sure Jay's hands are aching at the moment. But it was a good time. Happy birthday to Jay. Happy birthday. Here, we'll draw Jay a cake on the bottle. Yeah. Let's draw Jay a cake on the bottle. Jay, you're 22? All right, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, we got Jay a cake with 22 candles. We got a Jay with cake with 22 candles. So happy birthday, Jay. How do you think of your cake? I believe it's red velvet, Jay.
It's probably red velvet. I made sure I got all 22 candles on it, Jay. All 22 candles. Looks like a robot Medusa. Look, 22 is a lot of candles, all right? 22 is a lot of candles. I feel it, though, because I'm 30. So, yes, milk is hydrating, yes. Yeah, see? Red velvet's a solid cake. I was always a fan of the German chocolate with the coconut. That was when I was eating cake, that was my go-to. So, all right, guys, that is the stream for the night. I'm gonna call it now. Happy birthday once again, Jay, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and get in here at 10 o'clock and grab a spot. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see y'all tomorrow.